Hi Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of June 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. So I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype to open up the reading before we get into the tarot. This is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. You have the heart. $125, page 125. I swear, Cancer, you just had this card the last time I did this a reading for you. I think I'm remembering that correctly. What page did I say it was? 125. I distracted myself. But seriously, I think you had this card last time. I'm going to have to go back and check it out. It's amazing. Out of all of those cards. All right, so here we go. You're going to hear it again. If this is a repeat, I apologize. Apparently, somebody needs to hear this. It is possible from an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in-between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without realizing it, as the world with its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. It's a beautiful message. I'm happy to read it again. All right, we're going to open with the Golden Tarot for Cancer today. This is a compilation of medieval and Renaissance artwork turned into a tarot deck. This is for Cancer. Cancer energy. Thank you, Spirit. They're very slippery cards, though, so bear with me. Bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Swords. This is truth and clarity and communicating that clarity. This is often making a sacrifice as well. Having to choose one thing to disregard another thing. But this is having a very clear mind. And this is a card of victory because it represents truth. And truth always prevails. Or that's what they say anyway, isn't it? Messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, your first card out is another card of sacrifice, and that is the Hanged Man. This is a hard pause energy. No one is going anywhere when the Hanged Man shows up. This is self-reflection, quiet energy, keeping to oneself in order to gain a new perspective, or like I said, with the element of sacrifice, something needs to be given up. And perhaps it's an old way of seeing things. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. I don't keep my cards in the reverse. So this is no accident. Okay. In the upright, this represents mental anxiety. A self-imposed mental prison. Keeping yourself stuck somewhere. Okay. Feeling trapped. Perhaps, but for some reason it's in the reverse. perhaps what needs to be sacrificed is, you know, a mindset, a way of seeing things. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay. The Justice was underneath that Eight of Swords in reverse a moment ago, but it just flew out, but it flew out in the reverse. Are you feeling like there's no justice for you, Cancer? Messages for Cancer, please. That is a major arcana for the sign of Libra. It is a card of karma. The Empress coming next. That is wife, mother energy. That is divine feminine energy. This is all four queens in one. If this is a person, this is an amazing person. This is a magical person. She's constantly in creation mode. She never wants for anything, because whatever she wants, it just manifests like amazingly. Like, just, I mean, she is abundance, and she's always pictured as being pregnant or with a baby. Here it's both. I mean, it's just the energy of constant fertility and abundance, right? It could literally be money coming through too, though, because like I said, it is abundance. But there with that King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, sometimes the King of Swords is a lawyer. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but the King of Swords is a head over heart person, very business, cold, cut off from emotions. Hence the lawyer association there. A lawyer obviously is just doing their job. They're not doing it from a place of emotion. We have the Eight of Cups. So walking away from something is coming through. Leaving something. It's walking away from this Empress energy here. Perhaps you're feeling like there's no justice. Everything's like you're just stuck. Everything's upside down. There's no justice here for you, apparently. That's how you're feeling anyway. But there's an energy of walking away from it. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Something may have caught your attention here, got you fired up again. King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. The wand element, or the wand representing the fire element. Messages for Cancer, please. Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So there you are under that Hangman. So yeah, it's like you are kind of stuck right now, or feeling trapped, right? Messages for Cancer, please. King of Coins or King of Pentacles hit first. The Knight of Swords next. Communication, blunt communication. It could be a rude awakening energy, the Knight of Swords. With the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that's somebody who is a nasty person, not someone you can trust. They will throw you under the bus. They'll lie about you. They'll do whatever it takes to win. They don't care if it hurts you in the process. It's a narcissist. Messages for Cancer. One more, please. Okay, we got three more. Ten of Wands, feeling very burdened by this situation. Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. So wanting this new beginning, right? But you see how the new beginning, the Fool, new beginning, with the Ace of Wands, brand new, passionate beginning, they're both facing this way. The Seven of Swords is facing the other way, but he's looking in the direction of the new beginning. The Seven of Swords represents somebody who, in the highest sense of this card, is being very strategic, trying to strategize their way out of a situation. It can be a card of deception, someone who's lying and sneaky as well, but I'm not feeling it that way. I'm actually, quite honestly, I'm feeling it like this person is strategizing how to get out of something. Somebody here is feeling very stuck and like things are unjust and it's not fair to the masculine energy perhaps here, okay? Because King of Pentacles or King of Coin is coming right under that Justice in the reverse. And there's like this desire to leave feminine energy here. And this is Taurus and Libra, because this is Venus. The Empress is Taurus and Libra as far as zodiac signs. We have Libra here as well with that Justice in the reverse. There's an energy of trying to get away from something that someone feels stuck in and have this new beginning elsewhere, but needing to be very strategic about it, feeling very, very burdened about it. Perhaps there will be a big outpouring of money, you know, like it's very expensive, for instance, to get divorced, you know, it's not cheap. So that could be why somebody's feeling stuck here as well. All right, well, let's start clarifying. We're going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot. This is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. This Queen of Cups, she looks very worried to me. She has a furrowed brow. She has a look of concern on her face. It's like she's pretty stressed out with this situation of being kind of stuck, right? Feeling like things aren't fair. Messages for Cancer, please. This clarity on this spread. All right, we have 7 of Wands showing on the bottom of the deck right now. This is a defensive stance. This is having the higher ground, putting up boundaries, putting up lines in the sand, drawing a line in the sand, that type of thing. Like, but it's having the higher ground, having the advantage. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about getting a different perspective on a situation, taking a hard pause and deeply reflecting on a situation. Clarify the Hanged Man, please, for Cancer. Like I said, it is sometimes associated with sacrifice, like something has to be given up. We have, coming out to clarify the Hanged Man, we have the King of Cups. So now we have King and Queen of Cups on the table. More Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So clearly a relationship, right? 10 of Pentacles is long-term commitment energy. It is also generations of family, generational wealth, inherited wealth, that sort of thing. It's long-term energy. And we do have King and Queen of Cups here with the Hanged Man. You know, kind of like, they're like glued. It's almost like glued, stuck there. Why is the Justice in the reverse? Page of Wands. This is a younger energy, fire sign energy. And we have the 10 of Wands showing on the bottom of the deck again. You could feel like there's a huge, I don't want to say that a child is a burden, but you might be feeling stuck in a situation because of a child. You know, feeling like, you know what, we have to take care of the situation because it is what it is. But 10 of Wands is really, it's feeling very weighed down with the weight of the world on your back. And it's getting to the point where you're ready to set down the weight and stop being burdened by it. That's the 10 of Wands. It's the completion of a burdensome cycle. Now, this Page of Wands, this is a younger fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's just feeling like, you know, perhaps it's, if this is a marriage that you have been stuck in, if this is your story, Cancer, you know, you might have been stuck in it because of the kids, okay? The Empress is next. Clarify the Empress. The Fool. Wow, and it hit right down here where the other Fool is. So this is taking a leap of faith. This is a brand new cycle beginning. But clearly, you know, something else has to be left behind here because we have the Eight of Cups next. Temperance is on the bottom of the deck right now. This is Spirit's assistance. This here is an angel, and she is, you know, pouring two cups back and forth, blending and fusing two energies together, but it's a process. There's an element of trusting in divine timing here. So if you have been feeling stuck for a while, it's all coming to fruition at the exact right moment. Eight of Cups is an energy of walking away. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Wow, and you have the Wheel of the Year is what they call the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. So this is like once something is left behind, it's this huge turn of event. Like it's almost like there's been a spoke in the wheel. There's been, or just a cog or something like keeping it from turning. And once something is left behind, then it can turn. Then it can finally move. It's like there's been a kink in the wheel or something in the gears, right? Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's a celebration. So it's like once something is left behind, everything starts to turn, and then we're celebrating. So Queen of Cups down here, she certainly looks upset to me. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Cancer. Thank you. This could be, with all of this cup energy coming through, Seven of Cups to Three of Cups, this is like having a whole lot of options and playing the field, you know, literally. Three of Cups, I mean, that could be just like a third party scenario, you know, extra person in the mix, having lots of options, being confused, not knowing which option to choose. The King of Coin is next. Why is the King of Coin or the King of Pentacles? Yeah, this king, this masculine energy is absolutely turned away from this Queen of Cups over here. Is just focused on a new beginning. Ace of Wands is here again. So very, very passionate energy. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. A lot of people here, okay? This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's a guarded energy, very guarded. Having, you know, had their heart broken in the past, this person is now guarded, right? So Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords here? This is that rude awakening, that communication. Knight of Swords for Cancer. Thank you. Bunch just flipped here too. The High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Somebody's holding back and being very quiet, or has been held back. Has been held back and has been very quiet for a long time. Not very satisfied with the situation at all, right? The Four of Cups is dissatisfaction, emotional dissatisfaction, or just focused in the direction of the unwanted things to the point where you can't see that there's something magical right beside you. Like this child can't see the mermaid because they're focused on the very boring cups in front of them. And this is a very, very quiet energy here with the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Neither one of these cards are speaking, right? So perhaps there was a period of time, just like we opened with the Hanged Man, a period of time where we had to pause, get quiet, listen to our intuition on how to guide us forward. And then the clarity came with the Sun. The clarity came perhaps on how to strategize this exit, it feels like, to have a new beginning, right? There's that Ace of Wands with the Fool. So strategizing this exit, Seven of Swords, is being clarified by the Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is, she's got a clear mind, and she's, you know, not going to hesitate to use that sword to cut someone out of her life, that's for sure. A lot of mental mind energy there. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, and then we have Karma, or this is known as the Judgment card in most decks, but here they call it Karma. This could be karma coming for someone. The fact that the Fool energy. I mean, it's here 2 times. Brand new beginning, right? Somebody getting single could be karma for somebody else. Because the 9 of Pentacles is a single energy. Clarify the Fool with that Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is here twice. This is that new beginning somebody's trying to escape into. The Fool with the Ace of Wands, please, for Cancer. Thank you. Wow, there's that Queen of Cups again, and the King of Pentacles is here again with the 2 of Wands. Now, you have repeating cards, so Queen of Cups, King of Coin, King of Pentacles, same energy, father, husband energy, provider, protector of the family, that type of thing, trying to plan how to bridge the gap, how to bridge the distance, how to have this new adventure, this new passionate beginning. King, the masculine energy, is absolutely trying to plan an escape here. It is what it is. I'm just reading the cards. Okay. Let's get some Moonology on this for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. All right, bottom of the deck. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. We also have adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon energy. Let's get you some angels and ancestors. This is for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Lord, take charge with authority. This always reminds me of the Emperor card, because the Emperor is, you know, very authoritarian. And then we also have Oracle, wait for important information. So perhaps I was your Oracle today, or perhaps you do divination on your own. Let's get you some angels. This is by Doreen Virtue. This is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have be honest with yourself. Look into your heart. Oh my gosh, would you stop it? Look into your heart, and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Beautiful. We also have Child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. I definitely felt some sort of, not to say that it's a burden to have children, but, you know, we love having children, but, you know, it takes a lot to take care of them as well. And that definitely came through a bit today. All right. Let's get you a couple of cards from the 7 energies. This is by Colette Baron Reed. This is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Absolutely taking care of your inner child as well, Cancer. Asking the little boy or the little girl within you, what would you like to do today? Ask, and then listen and see if you can hear anything or feel anything. A couple of cards, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. bottom of the deck, we have birds of a feather. So that's finding people that you get along well with. We also have a deep breath. That feels like relief to me. We have close encounters. Coming into close encounters with magical moments. Then we have waking the lion. Waking the beast within. There's going to be something that requires taking charge with authority. Let's get you some charms. Oh, that one just jumped out of the pot of the box. And it literally, like, I know what this one is. It's literally your symbol. It says Cancer on it, and it has a freaking crab. Like, I don't know if you can read it, if it's focusing for you. You're going to have to trust me. It's like this little pin, right? You, like, pin it on your dress or whatever, but it literally is for your freaking sign. So this is definitely confirmation that this is your reading, Cancer. And dang, Cancer, you got a lot of charms today. All right, we have this little key. So that could represent both locking and unlocking a door. We also have this little tea bag. So perhaps have a cup of tea and relax. Then we have an owl, which represents wisdom to me. I think the goddess Athena is always pictured with an owl. And then we have another bird. We have a dove. A little peace dove coming through for you. Let's see, what else do we have? What is this? Here. It's a little fish. And then this, I don't even think this is supposed to be in here, but I'm going to mention it anyway. It's a little screw. Okay, so maybe something needs to be tightened up. You need to screw something in a little bit tighter. Maybe, you know, locking that door a little bit more tightly, you know, walking away from something is definitely coming through here. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it was helpful in some kind of way. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.